Champion Sports Film. We film your sports games. Champion Sports Film. We record your game, you review, analyze, and improve. Champion Sports Films. Individual, team, and tournament packages available. Champion Sports Films. Highlight recruitment video service for high schools, colleges, clubs. Share your highlight videos with coaches and colleges. Champion Sports Films. Individual, team, and tournament packages available. Champion Sports Films. Improve and create more opportunities. Keep and share your sport memories and social networks.
Peace. First game in today's Houston Cup, presented by Comerica Wealth Management, is going to be Listo Polo / Taco Bell versus the Sullivan Group. The Sullivan Group's going to be in the red. Players being paraded in here by Jaguar Houston Central, Land Rover Houston Central. Make sure to check them out at the intermission between games after the fourth chukker of this first game. Listo Polo Taco Bell in the white jerseys. Sullivan Group in the red jerseys. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask those that are able to please rise and face the flag at the north end of the field for the playing of our national anthem. All right, and now for our individual player introductions. Let's start off with the team with the two ladies, the Sullivan Group. Position number 1 on the Palomino Pony. Carrying a -1 goal handicap, Joni Jackson. Number 2, Miss Sarah Prinsley, rated 0 goals. Number 3, Trevor Niznik, 2 goals. And number 4, our executive director, Mr. Mark Prinsley, 3-goal player in the red helmet. Now, Listo Polo Taco Bell in the white jerseys. Position number 1 in pink, Grace Bergert. Following up, number 2, John Tazdemir at 0 goals. Number 3 in the white helmet, Ignacio Sanz, 3-goal player. And number 4, Martin Munoz, 2-goal player, Martin Munoz. Listo Polo Taco Bell in the white jerseys, Sullivan Group in the red jerseys. Looks like the players are just about ready to begin. Some of the professional players are going to go get their first trucker ponies, and they'll join us here at midfield. We're going to have a throw-in on our representative with Comerica Bank, or Comerica Wealth Management, rather. This Comerica Cup. We'll have Jonathan Hine. He's going to be here at midfield throwing the ball, and it will be a live throw-in. Umpires today, Ariel Mancebo and Christy Udier. Both teams today here in the first game. The first game is going to be 4 periods, or chuckers, as we call it in polo, 4 chuckers. Here in the first game, both teams total 4 goals. You will see the scoreboard down at the south end of the field. Score is going to be 0-0, as both teams have equal handicaps. The 1 in the middle of the scoreboard is the chucker number. We're going to have 4 of those here in the first game. Looks like we're ready to go. Once Prinsloo gets up here, we have a Mark Prinsloo and Sarah Prinsloo coming together in the red team. The Sullivan group, along with Joni Jackson, Trevor Nesnick. Looks like they're ready to go. There's a nice little alleyway for the representative of Comerica Wealth Management. Jonathan Hine puts the ball in play for us. Thank you, Jonathan. We are in action here. The number 4 has it. That is Martin Munoz. He sends it up forward. Backhand shot right there, and it's going to hop over the boards out of bounds, and we're going to start over with another throw-in right here on the umpires. Umpires on horseback today, Ariel Mancebo and Christy Udier. Clock will continue to tick. We're going to have 7 minutes and 30 seconds in each of the first 3 chuckers. Actually, I think we're going to do that in all 4 chuckers, 7 minutes, 30 seconds. And here he is, Martin Munoz, number 4 for the white team. Martin Munoz trying to get past Trevor Nisnik. He taps once and uses change of speed, and he's got a leg on him. Martin Munoz trying to track down his second shot. Martin Munoz with the next shot towards goal. Oh, over the back line and wide to the right. Flaggers on each end of the field. They're the goal judges. Unofficially named flaggers. They will wave the flag below their waist for no goal and above their head if it is a goal. And we have an inbounds play by Mark Prinsloo. He's going to put us back in play following the failed field goal. And that's Trevor Nisnik crossing midfield with the shot. A backhand shot coming up. That's John Tasdemir. He changes the line just enough for the team captain, Martin Munoz, to get it. Co-captain, rather. Here's Prinsloo. Prinsloo has it in the red helmet there at position number 4. Mark Prinsloo taps, trying to get away from Ignacio Sanz and sends it up forward to Nisnik. Nisnik shot stolen by Martin Munoz. Who's going to pick it up? It's going to be Sarah Prinsloo. Prinsloo trying to help out her husband. Here's Mark Prinsloo coming off of the pass from Sarah. He can't keep it. Next shot underneath the pony. Tasdemir. Ball in the corner of the field, and Ignacio Sanz coming up with a strong shot, trying to help out Tasdemir. Ball is deflected off the pony, and Ignacio. There he is on the ball-faced pony. Ignacio approaching midfield with it. Here he is at number 3, Ignacio Sanz. On a fast pony, trying to get that lead that he wants. And here's Ignacio. Ignacio now at about the 40. Ignacio, let's see if he can tap it through for the first score of the game. Yes, he does. Ignacio Sanz, coast to coast. And the white team's going to line up in midfield for a throw-in. They're going to switch goals. So the point of a polo game, if you've never seen one, is to score more goals than the opposing team. You do that by driving the ball through the defending team's goalposts. As we saw here, Ignacio Sanz, the team captain, the 3-goal handicap player for the white team. There he is in the white helmet. You'll see him controlling the ball for the most part for the white team. And here is the team captain, Mark Prinsloo, the number 4 for the red team. Sends a strong shot down the field, but there at good defense is Ignacio, but he leaves the ball in a vulnerable position. And a whistle stops our clock with 4:11 remaining here in checker number 1. It's going to be a right-of-way infraction against the offensive team, the red team, so the defensive team at this point will put the ball in play. Martin Munoz dragging the ball along the ground, sends it up. Looking for Ignacio Sands. Sands off the pass from Martin. And Ignacio coming away with it. Let's see if he can get to coast-to-coast goal. Here's Ignacio Sands. Mark Prinsloo in hot pursuit. Ignacio in threatening position. Ignacio with a shot on goal. And it's trailing right there to the goal. Mark Prinsloo had enough time to turn the play. Trying to keep it in balance, avoiding the safety. Beautiful backhand shot by Trevor Nisnik. Complete. Looking for Sarah Prinsloo. She'll leave it there for Mark. Mark's going to try to tap it up. Looking for a better shot. Beautiful near side backhand shot there. Ignacio. Got picked up here by Trevor. Trevor's got it in the corner of the field. He's going to be pressured there by Martin Munoz. Trevor Nisnik collects the ball. Looking for somebody to pass through. Here's Nisnik against Munoz. Munoz forces him to release. Now it's going to be Munoz on the near side. He's hooked on the play by Prinsloo. Now picked up here by Nisnik. Nisnik's got it against Ignacio. Strong shot by the number 3, Nisnik. Joni Jackson now, the number 1 with a beautiful follow through. Here she is, Joni Jackson. Joni, ball goes up the side of her mount. She's forced to go with a neck shot now. Joni completes the next shot. She's still got it. Ball is still in play, looks like. Followed up by Sarah Prinsloo. Prinsloo here, right in front of the goal. Joni Jackson, can she get the back shot? Oh, nope. And the ball is still in play. Mark Prinsloo drags the ball through for the score. Mark Prinsloo ties the game up. Good help there by Joni Jackson and Sarah Prinsloo, carrying the ball all the way down the field so the team captain Mark Prinsloo can put the ball eventually through for the score. 1-1 here in the first chukker. Good play all around here in this evenly matched 4-goal game. Listo, Polo, Taco Bell, ladies and gentlemen, in the white jersey, Sullivan group, in the red. They're going to line up on the umpire. This is Ariel Monseca. He'll throw the ball in for us. Ariel throws it in, and it's stopped at the position number 1. They got the mallet on it. Here's Nisnik now working the near side. He flips to the offside. Nisnik now has a next shot. He's going to follow up his own shot. He's going to be pressured there by Grace. Next shot down the field. Out of bounds over there by the Red Oaks side. I hear we have a very rowdy crowd over there with Carrie and the Platts group. Hands up, Red Oaks side. Don't forget Ruth's Chris Catering on both sides of the field. They have excellent margaritas. Here we are, back in action. First chukker, 1:11 on the clock. We got a broken mallet there. Somebody's playing with just a cane. Now it's going to be Prinsloo with a backhand shot. Looking for the other Prinsloo, but she wasn't on the line. Picked up here now. Martin Munoz. Munoz using speed against Sarah and Martin. Underneath the neck of his pony, he'll have some time to check up and send some teammates down the field. Martin with it. He's going to send up Ignacio. Ignacio's waiting for the pass, but Martin is pressured there by Prinsloo, and it's going to be Martin. Backhand shot. Nisnik whistle on the play. Stops our clock. 35 seconds left. And Sebo Arnuthier, quick to see that one. Backhand shot. Nisnik thought he had some time. Umpire said, no, you did not. Martin Munoz drawing the foul. This team will have a free shot from the 60-yard strike. It's going to be a penalty for. It's going to give Martin Munoz time to go get a fresh pony. 35 seconds on the clock. And we're teeing up here for a free throw. We call it a penalty shot in Polo. It's going to be from the 60-yard penalty stripe. The red team is allowed to defend on this one. You'll see the red team in the path of the goal mouth. Ideally, the number 3 player here can take a nice easy warm-up approach and sail the ball over the red team's head. Ideally. And Ignacio got a piece of it, and it's stopped there by Joni Jackson. Beautiful play there by Joni, preventing a goal. And now Nisnik's got it. Well out of danger now. Ignacio puts a hard bump on him, but can't keep the ball. Trevor Nisnik puts it at midfield. Joining us now, it's going to be Martin, but he decides not to make a play on the ball. Munoz now with it. 5 seconds on the clock. Munoz needs a big shot. He wants to create the best field position he can. Oh. And we're going to pick up checker number 2 right here at about the 80-yard mark. Good action there here in the first chucker, and a remarkable defensive play there by Joni Jackson. All right, checker number 2. Back in action at the point where Martin Munoz had the dead ball. Prinsley releases, sends it up, looking for Joni Jackson. Can't find him. Munoz is on it. Here he is, number 4. Hook on the backhand shot. Whistle stops our clock. 7:17. Looks like he may have a high hook. Umpires are going to discuss, though. You can hook so long as the mallet head is below the shoulder. And we'll see umpires discussing right now if there indeed was a high hook, or if it was legal. So yes, we're going to give Martin Munoz the whistle, and he's going to have a shot from the spot of the infraction. Munoz is going to send the ball down the field. He's looking for Ignacio Sands, John Tasnemir, and Grace Berger. Near side backhand shot, Trevor Nisnik. Munoz can't get it. Tasnemir now with the next shot. Whistle stops our clock. Looks like we're going to be going the other way. Red drawing the foul. Sullivan group. And place the ball at the midfield stripe. 7:03 on the clock. Here in the second chuck, tied up 1-1. Ignacio Sands with a coast-to-coast goal in chucker number 1. And then Mark Prinsloo tapping the ball through down at the south end of the field. Tying this up, 1-1 here in the first. Umpire calls play, and Nisnik sends the ball down the field looking for Joni Jackson. Joni's going to put herself on the line. Backhand shot. John Tasnemir doesn't connect. Picked up now, and she leaves the ball for Mark Prinsloo. Prinsloo in threatening position. Tasnemir with a good defensive play. Rides off Prinsloo and puts a tail shot on it. Backhand shot. Martin. And we're still in action here with Nisnik with the play. Nisnik turning the play. There he is. Nisnik with a shot on goal. Over the back line. Wide to the left. So good offensive pressure by the red team. They could not find the goalposts though. Knock in at the north end of the field. Martin Munoz will handle the knock in. Sends a strong shot down the field. It is deflected there by Joni. Prinsloo now on the line. He's going to keep it himself. Nobody to put a back shot to. Prinsloo loses it to Sainz. Ignacio now. Still with it. Ignacio with a backhand shot towards the boards. Looking for Joni Jackson, or Martin Munoz rather. Munoz tops the ball. Doesn't get everything he wanted. Now it's going to be Grace Berger. Hooked on play there by Matt Prinsloo. Prinsloo with the ball looking for a straight backhand shot. Oh, and he's got Joni Jackson right there to receive the pass. Martin Munoz steals it from her. Momentarily helped out here by Nisnik. Nisnik on the line, but the ball is left there. Martin Munoz has it. Munoz approaching midfield. Looking for another shot. Ball hops over his mouth the last second. No bad luck there. Picked up now. Ignacio Sands. Ignacio. Beautiful pass. Looking for Martin Munoz. Munoz now. Taps the ball towards the goal near side. Backhand shot. Can't connect. Over the back line and wide to the left. Knocking down at the south end of the field. Looking. Coming up here for the red team. It's going to be Nisnik. Nisnik with the next shot. Collected off of Pony. Sarah Prinsloo now on the line. Here's Prinsloo. Sarah. Number 2. Prinsloo. Hooked on the play by Ignacio. and he gets a pass from Martin. Ignacio with that neck shot towards goal. He got the angle that he wanted. Tasnemir can't get it. Now it's going to be number 4, Martin Munoz. Munoz trying to keep the ball in play. It's over the back line and wide. Mark Prinsley will put the ball in play down the south end of the field. We're excited to welcome Comerica Wealth Management as a new 2017 sponsor. They're today's sponsor for the Houston Cup. 2 games today. And now Ignacio Sanz has the play. Ignacio in control of the ball. Martin tries to help out with an inside back shot. Now left there for Ignacio. Ignacio with a shot on goal. It's going towards goal. Let's see if Niznik cannot track it down, and it's through for the score. That's Ignacio Sanz with a nice shot on goal. Putting point out number 2 for the white team. That's Listo, Polo, Taco Bell. Under 3.5 minutes now remains in checker number 2. This first game will be 4 chuckers. We're going to have an intermission between the 2 games. I'll invite everybody onto the field after the 4th chucker. Jaguar Houston Central is here again in 2017 as an exclusive sport car sponsor of the Houston Polo Club. Experience the latest innovative Jaguars, including new SUVs at Jaguar Houston Central. There's no better way to experience a Jaguar than behind the wheel. Prinsley now with the play. He's ridden off there by Martin Munoz and leaves it for Trevor Niznik. Niznik has it, the number 3, looking for a deep neck shot. It's a good piece of the ball. Sends it down the field. Did not get the angle that he wants. And now Ignacio Sanz will have it. Here's Ignacio. Ignacio straightening that pony up. Here he is by the members section. Ignacio Sanz letting the pony stride out. Here he is, the number 4. Ignacio, or number 3. Near side play. He's trying to outrun Mark Prinsley. Prinsley's going to put a big bump on him and put the tail shot out of bounds. His team will regroup and have a throw-in on the umpire. Good defensive play there by Mark Prinsley. And good use of speed to get his team on the offensive side by Ignacio Sanz, number 3. Ignacio is a 3-goal handicap player, highest rated player on his team. The ball is all the way through, back to the backs, and Ignacio has it. Here he is, number 3. Hooked on the play by Trevor Niznik, the opposing number 3. Niznik has it now. Releases, sends the ball down the field, looking for Mark Prinsley. Prinsley on the line. Prinsley looking for the whistle, did not get it. Joni Jackson there, next on the line. And Prinsley waits patiently. He'll be next. Here's Mark. Number 4, Mark. Ball stolen by Ignacio. And Prinsley rides him off the play. Trevor Niznik now. Let's see if Niznik can get this next shot. No, he's going to have to turn the ball. Prinsley's going to leave it for Niznik. And now we've got Martin Munoz bumping Niznik and taking the ball on the offside, leaving it for Ignacio Sanz. Sanz opening the game up for us. Now we've got Grace Berger on the near side. She leaves it there for Ignacio Sanz. Picked up her. Trevor Niznik has it. Niznik. He's bumped on the play by Martin Munoz. Forced to go to the near side backhand shot. He opens the play up. Whistle on the play. Stops the clock. 2 seconds before the 30-second provisional overtime. Penalty drawn. Looks like Prinsley drawing the penalty. He's going to have his team will have a penalty shot. Penalty 3, 40-yard shot will be uncontested. I'd like to thank William Grant and Sons. They're our official liquor sponsor. Distill some of the world's leading brands of Scotch whiskey. Also have some award-winning spirits. Brands include Hendrick's Gin, Sailor Jerry, Spice Niggas Rum, and Milagro Tequila. We're excited to welcome Comerica Wealth Management as a new 2017 sponsor. Joni Jackson with the walk-up approach on the 40-yard shot, and it is going to be shy of the goal now. That's going to be the end of Trucker number 2. The white team leads. Listo, Polo, Taco Bell leads the Sullivan group at this point, 2-1. Close game as we go into Trucker number 3. No halftime here, fellas. Please get your next horse and come on out for the third Trucker. Looks like we got 8 players on the field and 2 umpires. That's all we need. Scores 2-1. White team leads the red team. Listo, Polo, Taco Bell leads the Sullivan group, but they're only down by 1. So very close game here on this equally matched 4-goal handicap game. Number 1 here at the Houston Cup, presented by Comerica Wealth Management. And we're going to put the ball in play. Martin Munoz there. You can find him on that gray pony. Here's Martin Munoz getting past Mark Prinsloo. Munoz now against Niznik. Niznik right there with a beautiful near side backhand shot, changing the line so Martin couldn't get it. Picked up now by Ignacio Sands. Sands on the brown pony. And Martin up to receive the pass, but looks like Ignacio's going to keep it himself, and he's got some breathing room. He's going to work off the screen there, provided by John Tasdemir. Tasdemir's going to take out the next defensive player, which is Joni Jackson, and lead a paved way there for the number 3, and he's going to be approaching the asphalt. What do we got? Flagger through for the score. Ignacio Sands putting his team up by 2 now. It's going to be 3-1. As the white team comes out firing on all cylinders here in Trucker number 3. Coming out hot is Listo, Polo. They're going to line up at midfield. The reason the players line up at midfield after every score is to negate any kind of advantage that the field has in terms of topography. The wind might be blowing a certain way, the sun might be in somebody's eye. It's a huge field, so we switch goals after every goal score. Whistle stops our clock at 6:18, right as the ball is thrown in. Christie saw something she didn't like. Looks like we're going to be going the other way here for the red team. Prinsloo and Niznik, the co-captains for the red team, are going to be out putting the ball in play, and Niznik's going to send up Prinsloo. Prinsloo's there to receive the pass, and it's a good pass. But good defensive play there by John Tasdemir. Taking out Mark Prinsloo, paving the way there for the number 3, Ignacio Sands. Puts the away backhand shot, looking for Martin Munoz. Munoz, ball is stolen by the number 3, Trevor Niznik. Niznik on a good pony. Can't keep the ball though. Backhand shot. Ignacio looking for the gentleman on the gray. This is Martin. Munoz tops the ball. Puts it into the air. Can't keep it though. Backhand shot now. That was Joni. Whistle stops our clock once again. It's 5:38. We're in Trucker number 3. Third Trucker out of 4 here in this first game. With a quick score here in the third Trucker by Ignacio. Ignacio has all 3 goals for his team. He's wearing the number 3 jersey. Ignacio is the highest rated player on his team with a 3-goal handicap. Niznik rated 2 goals. He's teeing the ball up. He's on the gray pony. Looks like he's going to take the warm-up approach and will be the attemptee on this shot. Here's a penalty 4 from the 60-yard strike. Will be defended. Niznik gets a piece of it, but keeps it on the ground. Sneaks it past the mallet, but it's going to be wide to the left. And it went off of a defensive player's mallet. So we're going to have a safety. So it looks like Niznik's going to get attempt number 2 here. This time a little bit off center. So here's Trevor Niznik once again. This time on a safety attempt. Niznik, number 3. Two-goal player on the gray opponent. Niznik gets a good piece that time and through for the score, cutting the lead down to 1. Puts up point number 2 for the red team. Beautiful shot there by Trevor Niznik. Land Rover Houston Central, they're back. For the 6th year as the exclusive SUV sponsor of the Houston Polo Club. Thank you, Land Rover Houston Central. The Land Rover and the Jaguar models are going to be on the field here following the 4th chukker of today's first game. Make sure to check them out. Ignacio Sanz trying to get past. Number 3, Trevor Niznik, backhand shot. Ignacio looking for the number 4 on the gray pony, Martin Munoz, but he's picked up by the opposing number 4, and it's Mark Prinsloo who takes the ball. Prinsloo trying to get past John Tasdemir. Tasdemir wrote him off well. Leaving the ball there though. Trevor Niznik. Niznik has it. Niznik approaching the 60-yard mark. And Niznik now with the next shot on goal. And it's a beautiful shot, but it's going to be wide to the right. Still in play. Backhand shot. That's Ignacio Sanz complete. To Martin Munoz. And Sanz will pick it up. Here's Ignacio. Ignacio likes to run. Let's put your hands together for the number 3. Ignacio Sanz on the Bay Pony. Here's the number 3. Ignacio. Oh, with the bouncing ball. Loses it to the bounce. Backhand shot. Trevor Niznik looking for Joni Jackson. Joni turns that pony around. She's got to get past John Tasdemir. Tasdemir's going to give her that one play and then pick her up. Here's Joni. She can't keep it. Now picked up now by the professional player. Here's the number 3. Ignacio Sanz. Sanz now trying to work left. Forced to go with the backhand shot. Deflected off of Mark Prinsloo. Prinsloo and Niznik there. Niznik with a nifty little hook and turns the play. He keeps the ball and the hook. Niznik now, this could be the goal of the game. Trevor Niznik lined up for it. Beautiful shot, Trevor Niznik, beautiful play. That's the play of the game right there. The number 3 on the gray pony completed the hook and kept the ball, turned it towards goal and right through the center of the goal post. Trevor Niznik tying the game up at 3 goals. All right, let's get the crowd into it. Come on, guys, put your hands together. We got a tie ball game up here in the 3rd chukker. 3-3. Beautiful play there by Niznik, and the number 1s have it out of the lineup. Backhand shot, John Tasdemir. Niznik picks him up. Along the boards, he hooks Martin Munoz. Joni Jackson in the mix too, fighting for it. Near side backhand shot. Ignacio Sanz. But who's left? Backhand shot. Oh, and it's deflected off the pony of the number 4, Martin Munoz. Munoz now underneath the neck of the pony. Here's Munoz along the boards. Martin has Ignacio Sanz all up to receive the pass, putting all the chips up forward. Ignacio, strong offensive player, looking to receive the pass. Can't keep those. Deflected by Niznik. Picked up now. Niznik sends it down. Picked up by John Tasdemir. He's got the leg on him. Niznik's going to check up against John. Looks for the offside shot. Can't get it. Sarah Prinsloo will help us out. No, it's going to be Niznik though. Niznik now with the next shot towards goal. Through for the score. Consecutive goals by Trevor Niznik. All right, so his team is now up by 1. The red team was trailing by 2, but thanks to Trevor Niznik and company, they now have a 1-goal advantage. All right, umpire's going to line him up. Ariel wants a nice clear alleyway. He gets the ball, put back in play, backhand shot, now picked up. Oh. Martin looking for his teammates, but can't find anybody there. Number 3, Trevor Niznik with it. Niznik pressured by the opposing number 3. Ignacio now steals it on the chestnut pony. Here's Ignacio with a backhand shot, deflected partially. And Grace Berger called off the play there by number 4. Martin says he's got it. Martin fighting hard against number 3 and trying to create some space for his opposing number 3. And now it's a nifty near side neck shot looking for Martin Munoz. But the opposing team is there. Munoz, good deflection there. Keeps the ball out in front of his pony. Munoz still with it. Munoz now with a good shot on goal. Ridden off by the number 3. Now a cut shot towards goal, and it's got the line. John Tasdemir. Tasdemir has about 30 seconds. Trying to get it through for the score. Mark Prinsloo coming away with it. Crucial defensive play there, Mark Prinsloo. Now Ignacio trying to keep it on offense. Puts a back shot into the defensive players. Prinsloo's on the play. Now Grace with a good backhand shot. Whistle stops the clock. We're now under 30 seconds here. 14 seconds left in checker number 3. 4-3 is your score. Red team leads the white team. Sullivan Group up by 1 at this point. Umpires are going to discuss. Houston Polo Club is proud to be the largest polo club in the United States and in the world per the number of players. Please join our team. Anybody can learn how to play polo. No riding experience is necessary. Our instruction is world class, and we offer private polo lessons, polo clinics, and our superb 8-week polo school. Back in action, Niznik sends the ball down the field. Ignacio Sanz is there for the defense. Number 3, Ignacio. And that horn's going to mark the end. Sucker number 3. Good. All right. Looks like we're ready to go. The 4th and final chucker of today's first game. Good chucker for the red team. Let's see if they can keep it going. Niznik took control of that 3rd chucker. Let's see if he can keep that momentum going. Here's Grace Berger moving the ball. Picked out now. Niznik. Here's Trevor releasing the ball. Strong shot down the field. Ignacio Sanz riding him off. And Ignacio put the defensive play on the ball. Ignacio underneath the neck of the pony, taking the wide berth around the field. Ignacio now has it. Fighting hard against Trevor Niznik. Niznik stealing the ball, turning it. Trevor Niznik now with it. Coming back for it. Ignacio. They're in a tough spot over there. Ignacio looking to open the field up. But good defensive play all around, and Niznik still with it. Players looking towards the umpire. The umpire eventually calls it a whistle. 6:36 on the clock. I'm going to put the ball at midfield. Looks like the white team is going to have a shot from the spot of the foul. Umpire calls play. Looks like we're ready to go. Ignacio puts the ball in play against Mark Prinsloo. Prinsloo times it right. Gets the bump on him. But Ignacio had a fast horse and gets past Prinsloo. Unfortunately, couldn't keep the ball. John Tasdemir now has it in the corner of the field. Ignacio has control of it. There he is in the white helmet, but the ball is stolen by Joni Jackson and left for the team captain, Mark Prinsloo. Prinsloo trying to reach Joni. Prinsloo's going to have to keep it himself. Joni's going to fall in behind. It's going to be Mark Prinsloo. Getting full use of this pony. Mark Prinsloo. He's going to have to check up no near side backhand shot. Martin Munoz changes the line. And picked up now. Trevor Niznik. Niznik has it. Nifty play here by Niznik. He's approaching the goal. Oh! Strong shot, and it went off the side of his mallet, wide to the left. Red team keeping the ball on the offensive side. 5:35 on the clock. Here in chucker number 4. This is the final chucker of chucker number 4. White team puts the ball in play quickly. And a whistle stops our clock. Ignacio, we got a whistle, homie. All right, everybody keep your head on a swivel. Ignacio was off to the races, but unfortunately we had a whistle away from the play. Whistle away from the play. 5:27 on the clock. And they're going to put the ball at the point of the infraction. Right there along the back line. Maybe there was a 30-yard halo infraction is what I'm guessing here. The defensive team has to give the knocking team 30 yards. Oh, and the ball is deflected off of somebody's helmet, I think, or face. Munoz now puts the hard bump on Niznik and leaves the ball there for Ignacio Sanz. Ignacio letting the pony stride out. Here he is. He's comfortable at speed. Ignacio Sanz with a good setup shot. He's got about one more shot on goal. Ignacio Sanz, let's see if he can keep it straight. Ignacio with the next shot towards goal, over the back line and wide to the right. The white team remains down by one. Bad luck there for the white team. Knocking coming up here by Mark Prinsloo's team. It's too close of a game for him to try to kill the clock. There's too much time left. He needs a score. Here's Prinsloo sending it up to Trevor Niznik. Niznik on a good penalty. Ball's left there. Sarah's going to help out. And wise move there by Ignacio Sanz, going away from the line and then joining us back on the line. He would have had a 2-on-1. And we're still going. Here's Ignacio. His bunny kicks it. And he finds a near side shot. We're going to open it up. And he's going to reach behind his opponent for another attempt. Here's plenty of time left here to tie it up for the red team. They win the line out momentarily. Near side backhand shot. Martin. And picked up here by Trevor. Trevor with the play. Helped out by Sarah Prinsloo. Crucial pass there by Sarah. Now, Joni. She negates the backhand shot by John Tasmere. Picked up here by Mark Prinsloo. Prinsloo at the 70. Now at about the 60. Prinsloo in scoring position. He's got a next shot. Can he keep it in play? Right there in front of the Taco Bell goal. Through for the score is what the indication is right now. So we got a tie ball game. Yes, and the players are going to go to midfield, tied up. 15 seconds before the 30-second provisional overtime. All right, so it's tied up 5-5 at the end of regulation. So it looks like we're going to do a little old shootout, Texas style. Little old shootout. So all the players go to, towards the south end of the field. That's the goal we're going to be shooting on. All right, this is going to be exciting. We have no time left in the game. Tied up 5-5. Both teams, all four players, are going to shoot penalty 3. If all four players make it, or if only 2 make it, then we're going to go to sudden death. So all four players are going to have a shot on goal, regardless if they make it or not, here in this first round. So, ladies and gentlemen, grab a drink. This is going to be exciting. We're going to have 8 penalty shots from the penalty 3, which is the 40-yard mark. So this may take a couple minutes, but it's going to be nice and exciting. Will be augmented with a nice margarita from Rich Chris. Nene Sumare is here. with David Yurman. She's got a nice little setup. Why don't you come check it out on your way to get a margarita? It's all men's. It's a men's collection today, so come check it out. She's over here by the merchandise booth. HBC has some fine merchandise. If you don't want to buy anything, we have a free book of the season. It's got lots of good info in there. Lots of good stuff about Polo. There's some pictures. If you come to Polo regularly, you might have had your picture taken and had it put into the book of the season. All right, here's our first penalty. The number 3, Ignacio Sanz. Ignacio with a nice walk-up approach puts it through for the score. So the white team is 1 for 1. Casey Kruger is going to be teeing the ball up for us. Second shot. Trevor Niznik, his shot is wide to the left. So 0 for 1 is the red team. We have one player from each team shooting. So far, the white team leads. Up next, Martin Munoz, the number 4. Munoz for the white team. Listo. And Munoz gets a little piece of the big ball first. Didn't get the shot he wanted. Wide to the left. 1 for 2 is the white team. Mark Prinsloo. Flagger says it's wide to the left. 0 for 2 is the red team. 1 for 2 is the white team. Casey's going to tee him back up at the penalty 3 mark. Here is John Tazdemir. John Tazdemir is the number 2 for the white team, Mr. Polo. Oh, and he hits the goalpost. Haven't been rejected that bad since college. Sorry, John. All right, so 1 for 3 is the white team. Joni Jackson, number 1 for the red team, coming up. Here she is in the white helmet. Joni Jackson, the Sullivan Group. Joni Jackson with a beautiful follow through, but the ball goes off the side of her mallet and it's wide to the right. 0 for 3 is the red team. 1 for 3 is the white team. There's a chance to put it away. Grace Bergert in the pink wraps. Grace Bergert with a potential game-winning shot. Grace gets a piece of it. It's traveling towards the goal, but it's going to be wide to the right. Living on a prayer. Number 2, Sarah Prinsloo. All right, here's their final chance. Sarah Prinsloo is going to take a trot approach. Sarah gets the top half of the ball and does not get the shot that she wants. The white team comes away the winner in our shootout. That's the Listo Polo Taco Bell team. Grace Berger, John Tazdemir, Ignacio Sanz, and Martin Munoz coming away with a win over the Sullivan Group in overtime.